day was coming to an end, and I was beginning to see the hallway clear out. I had done it. I had created a costume, gotten praise for a job well done, and had my picture taken at a level that designated success. But when the outfit came off, I was back to being Jordan, and finding it much more difficult to get people to talk with me. So it would be one last interview with my go-to cosplay insiders.
Yeah, like for me it's kind of just like I know that no one here is has any reason to think they're above me, so I'm just like more willing to kind of be open and
it is a high, but at the same time it's oh look, there's attention on me. When you're not dressed or when you're walking around and no one cares, like that doesn't feel nearly as good as coming here and having people stopping you and saying, oh, let me take your picture.
We know if you're like in cosplay and we don't know you, we know why you're coming to talk to us. Otherwise, it's like, well, okay, it's a random guy. What do we do now?
Like I sort of had a revelation like that earlier today, and I changed out of my clothes, like put on my jeans and my shirt and stuff, ran out with like my notepad to like go talk to some of the people, like industry folks. And I'm talking to them and thinking to myself, man, just like 5 minutes ago I was walking around here like a crazy fool. Now I'm like, okay, business. Serious.
It almost seems to me, and this is something that I'm noticing in myself, that you almost come to make fun of everyone, but you just get so caught up in it, and it just becomes, you're not making fun of anyone anymore, in a way. You know what I mean?
It's just kind of become what we do. Yeah.
On the street you see someone who looks goofy, you joke with your friends.
Right.
And this is just an extension of that.
Sure.
I'm in an environment with a lot of goofy looking people. Oh
Right.
Wow, they're all goofy.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you're like, bam,
I guess
I'm at the con.
I guess it's less like seriously making fun of. It's just like, what are they thinking? Like that would never go. Like my head's just in critique mode always. It's fun to do it like just to like you and your friends. It's like a whole level of like actual asshole. Like when you actually come up to somebody like, let me tell you why your outfit's bad. It's just like, no, you keep that like you and your friends like, oh hi, and someone over there who's like a seamstress is gonna be like, oh, they lined that all wrong. I guess we're still very down to earth. I think a lot of people are like, gone, and it's I mean, let them do their thing, more power to them.
And it's almost like, for me, coming off of a huge rave or something, and you're coming down.
Yeah.
What's that come down like for you?
I don't know, I guess it's kind of a little depressing because then you like go back to your like real lives.
I'm an introvert, so I get home and I'm tired and I'm like, that was fun, but I'm gonna sit here and I'm not gonna talk to anyone for a week.
Yeah, like I feel like, honestly, like I'm tired, I'm so tired, but I want to go to the party, go to the next thing, see what's going on.
I'm like definitely like feeling people tired right now, but I still like want to go walk around and like talk to people. I'm just like, it's like
milking it.
Yeah, kinda.
I would miss the high of my temporary fame as hit girl, but most of all, I would miss the people I had shared the experience with. We were all together, no threat, no judgment. We were all free to be dorks and nerds, and it felt great. I think the bottom line for me is that I had fun.
Yeah.
Glad.
And that's pretty much it.
So like,
You had fun, you saw some horrible things, you saw some good things.
I'm glad you got to experience it.
Yeah.
All right, no, I'm very happy. I'm really glad.
Emma,
I
love you.
what about Koyo?
What about him?
Oh, I like you, man.
Wow, that's a first. I think that's it.
I have won.
When I left my faithful guides, I would reflect on a question I would have never before pondered about the fans of the cosplay world. Is it they who are out of step with the social norm and seeking acceptance? Or are they the ones among society that have the courage to do what they want as they pleased? I realized I would never find the answer to that question as I laid my eyes on the Best in Show music video of the 2010 Los Angeles Anime Expo.